All right, Libra, here we go. Libra, December 2021, Soulmate Energies, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, oh, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Here's my pre-shuffle. The universe seems to like to talk about there's been some interference in these connections, it would appear. The interference is beginning to fade. It can be anything. Your person could be married. Your person could be, I don't know, it could be anything. It could just, for a lot of you, it's just something within your person, right? Some shit they're dealing with inside them. It can be that. So when I talk about a third energy, I'm talking about anything you know your person's situation. There's too many of you watching for me to pinpoint it. Either way, somebody's holding on to a lot of love for you, Libra. But they're healing. They're healing things within them. It could be somebody hurt them. It could be, the energy is very vague. It could be something within them. It could be somebody hurt them. Either way, they're healing. But their heart chakra is opening. They're healing their heart. And there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of fear in this person, but there's also a lot going on underneath the surface with the moon card here. What you don't know, there's some forward movement. There's a lot of forward movement, Knight of Swords, happening beneath the surface, right? You don't know about it, though. With the moon here, it may seem like nothing's going on the surface. See, the surface here is perfectly calm on this card. But underneath, well, there's a chick under there. Somebody get her out. She's a redhead. I love redheads. There's a lot going on. A lot of movement here. After a period of stagnation, but it's all divine timing right now. It all has to do with, again, I've said this for other signs and I'll say it for you, and I've said this in the all signs readings. When you two first crossed paths, the timing wasn't right for whatever reason. It's right now for a happy new beginning, the Four of Wands. For some of you, your person is married, but that's not what this energy is here, okay? Either way, they're coming back around. Judgment. That's the reboot of the cycle. That's the refire. This is the second soul recognition. All right? Somebody's feeling it big time. Let's shuffle the cards here. Let's see where we go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Libra, universe. What you talking about in the pre-shuffle here? Let's go. Let's elaborate a bit. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Libra. Let's see here. Now this first card out is going to be before the cut. Those of you who've been here a while already know this is the why the fuck are we here position. It's also what the overall energy will be crossing. So it's best to remember that card. Okay? Alright. I got that card. I see that card. It's the Queen of Swords. A lot of truth coming to light. There's a lot of powerful energies this month. We got a solar eclipse on the 4th. We got Neptune turning direct on the 1st-ish. Something like that. And we got Jupiter moving into Pisces. A lot of truths coming here. All right. Queen of Swords. Someone wants to speak their truth. There's some fear there with the moon. I don't know. Let's see what comes after the Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. For a lot of you, somebody's finding their independence. They're either getting themselves single and free to pursue, okay? Or they're finding their independence within themselves. They're finding a pair of balls, a pair of ovaries, whatever it is, to reach out. And to reach for what they want. In this case, a falcon. Alright, let's pull a reading here. Let's see where we go. We're shuffling the deck for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me the soulmate cycle. And the angle of Libra. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean when I say that. It means it's time for the reading. Here we go. Alright. The needle is about to hit the record on the hit song. We're all through the lead-in on the record. Alright, here we go, Libra. Give me a reading here. What do we got? Okay. We got our reading. Yeah. I said there was some fear around that moon card, and there is. Nine of Swords is the overall energy of our reading. Somebody is, and we saw the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Cups at the very beginning in the pre-shuffle. We started with an Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love here. And we know they want to reach out. We saw the Queen of Swords, but they're worried about it. These birds are in the air. There's a lot of worry and fear here. I don't know why yet. We'll find out what's underneath this, what's fueling this. Ten of Swords. Listen, either this, Ten of Swords resets to an Ace of Swords, which is an epiphany of some kind. The tens in the tarot, the Ten of Swords here is, thank God that's over. It's that kind of thing. Something's over on your person's side. It's either a way of thinking or a way of being, or it could be for some of you, because the Four of Wands was in the pre-shuffle, it could be a marriage. I don't know. There's too many people watching for me to pinpoint it. It's all there in the energy. So your person's situation, you figure it out. But at the very least, I think for all of them, whether they're married or single or whatever, they're changing their way of living. They have a new perspective on life. Probably because of this connection and what they did here. There's a lot of guilt and shame in this card for the way they treated you, maybe, the way they handled things, for lack of a better way to put it, I guess. Okay. Well, our reading's on the flip. Let's see what we got here. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you and their soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. Right here's the hidden energy, a little conversation with me and the universe, and I'll tell you what we say. It's red with the energy of the connection. Right here is the potential final outcome. Red with how they feel. So we will see. It's potential final outcome because I can't predict free will. And I got a minor arcana that this whole reading is clarifying as our overall energy here. It's up to them. She can stay like that, male or female, it's a she on the card. She can stay like that, or she can wake the fuck up and come on in and be the Queen of Swords and speak some truth. I don't know. But either way, they're changing. Their whole world is changing. Something's changing. I got 10 swords fueling that. They might be upset about that. Scared. There's fear here. There's all kinds of things here. It's going to be a good reading. If I think we need to extend it, I will. There'll be a link in the description. I don't know yet. Let's see. What's the energy around the connection? Love. That's what it means when it falls in that position. Knight of Cups. It's love. The love is there. They feel it. And there's a lot of shame and guilt around this card for how they handled things. I already told you that. It's there. There's love on both sides. But someone wants to give it. Someone who didn't before. Okay. How do they feel in their emotions? Love. You picking up a theme? It's the and redhead theme too. Look. It's most love one human being can feel for another. When I pull this card in my readings, it's my reading. I'm Steve. Last time I checked. Right here. Queen of Cups. It's love. I mean, a lot of love. How they feel. A lot of love. It's these two together are basically an Ace of Cups. I mean, it's a lot of love. A lot. I mean, she holds the Ace of Cups all by herself. But she gives the full cup. They want to give the love. They want to come in and give the love. But they're worried about it. There's fear here. There's guilt and shame about how they handled things. Fear is the thing that holds people back in life. But something's come to an end for them. I think, I don't know. We're going to find out where this goes. Let's see. How do they feel about you and their soul? 10 of Cups. My God, you picking up a theme? Love. You picking up a theme here? Love, love, love. I got the love boat theme. Love. Exciting and new. Right? Christ. How they feel about you. They daydream about you. You're the 10 of Cups. You're the ultimate fantasy. You're it. You're the emotional fulfillment. The pinnacle. This resets to the Ace of Cups, which we already opened the reading with. It all comes full circle back to the Ace of Cups, which in fact she's holding. All he's got is grocery store roses. But either way, so you can see it's a downshift. These are huge, but in the energy around the connection, because of the fear, they downshift to a Knight. Again, a lot of guilt and shame around this 9 of Swords. It keeps them up at night. This is the card of pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. Hidden energy. Let me have a chat with the universe, Libra. Let me see what I can find out here. It's red with grocery store roses over here. Nostalgia. What I've been telling you. What did I tell you in all the readings, a lot of the all signs readings up to this point? 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. They're thinking, they can't get you out of their head. This is the refire of the connection. We already saw it in this reading, but it's here again. This is the reboot, the second soul recognition. Here it is. These two together are what you're going to do this time. You're going to run again, or are you going to come in? I don't know. Right? There, I even acted out for you. I'm going to get an Academy Award one day. All the acting I do here. I don't know. But Libra, and I did it wrong, and I did bad. Yeah, fuck off. Just man up, woman up, and come on in. You're feeling all this nostalgia? They're feeling the refire of the soul again. Soul recognition. It's an injection of Queen of Cups love, I told you. Look who's here. That's what they're feeling. That's why this is here. It's the refire of the connection. I told you it was an injection of Queen of Cups level love. Find the All Signs video. It's either the mid-November or it's something that came, I think it's the mid-November. It is what it is here. There's your nostalgia. What's the final outcome? Potential. Red with this injection. Are they going to run? Or are they going to do something this time? I don't know. 5 cups. Color match. This person lets fear get in their way. This is regret. That's all I get off this card, regret. There's a lot of shame and guilt and regret too around this, right? I already acted it out for you. This is the same thing. I don't know what happened. It's the same fucking thing. We're going to clarify. We're going to see where it goes. But at the baseline level, the general reading surface energy, this person feels bad about what happened. That's our potential final outcome so far. I think love might win the day here. This is a lot of nostalgia. This son of a bitch is feedbacking all off of all of this. It's like doing this. Like that. It's all over it. And it is. Because our whole reading, I wouldn't have expected anything but this. How would we get anything but a 5 of Cups type card here? The whole reading is clarifying, I fucked up, I don't know what to do. Yeah. The whole reading's clarifying, I fucked up, I don't know what to do. Yeah, motherfucker, you did fuck up. Now buck up. Change the F to a B and get it in fucking gear. Buck up. Alright, here we go. Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Cups here? That's my theme song. Alright, here we go. Knight of Cups. Let's go a couple layers deeper. I'm going to take you deep into this. Alright? I'm not going to worry about one layer deeper. This is a monthly reading. Alright, here we go. We're going to go 2 layers deeper. 3. Give me 3 layers. I'm going to go down a little deep. I'm fresh off lunch, so I'm fully fueled. Let's see what we got here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups. Love, I said, right? Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. They're expecting you. The Justice, it's you. It's Libra energy. It's Libran energy. It's justice, it's fairness, it's balanced, it's happiness. You make them happy. They know they need to come in to get this. But they fucked up. And they're worried about that. Just being honest with you. It makes them very sad. The 3 of Swords, it's Kurt Cobain in pain. Why are they sad? You're like, oh, but it makes them sad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, of course it does. Look at her. She fucked up. She fucked up. Yeah. He or she, it's a she on the card. It doesn't matter. No genders here. They fucked up. They know, because it's refiring, because of the nostalgia, and they're getting a blast of Queen of Cups and how they feel. Your person in particular, of all the signs, in fact. Because of that, and everything that happened since the first time they ran from you, and what they felt, and what they suppressed, and what they pushed down, they now know what they've lost, what they missed out on. So yeah, no big shocker that Kurt Cobain, Three of Swords, a lot of pain came out. They hurt two people. They hurt you and themselves. 2 slashes in the heart. And they know they need to come fix this, and they want to. My whole top row is the Love Boat theme. I've been singing it for you. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Fuck it. God damn. Isaac with his mixed drinks. Alright, why am I doing this to this card? Whenever I do this to a card, it means something. They're coming in. They're good. They want to come towards you, but they're so fucking guilt and shame and whatever. The best they're going to muster is Page of Wands, my party girl here. It's basically a Fool energy in this Lightseer deck. It's the same energy as I read it. I don't know if the artist intended that, but that's what happened. Either way, it doesn't matter. They don't want you to get away is what this means. They don't want you to get away this time. They are inclined to not run this time. Now they can feel it again, just like they felt it in the beginning. But it's like going back in time and knowing everything you've learned all the way up. Like if you're 40, you say, I wish I could go back to when I was 20. I'd do it differently. Well, somebody takes you when you're 40, puts you back to when you're 20, and you have all the knowledge you have at 40 when you're 20. Yeah, you got your second chance. There you go. They don't want you to get away this time. They at least know that. But there's a lot of guilt and shame here, which is why we end with the 5 of Cups. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment. I don't know if it's yours or theirs. I can't tell. Right here, why is the Queen of Cups here? But we'll see what falls on top of this. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Well, I know why it's here. It's here because of the refire. It's here because the soulmate cycle itself has gone back to the beginning, back to the future. Got in the DeLorean and went back in time. It's a refire of the original soul recognition point. Unreal. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I love that that's showing up in the readings too. That's so fucking cool. Yeah. Crossing the Queen of Cups is the moon. It's a lot you don't know here. That's all I'm going to say. Because there's so much energy around this moon card with this Queen of Cups, which is feedbacking off of this, which is feedbacking off of that, which is feedbacking in turn off of that. There's a lot you don't know about what goes into Isaac's drinks on the Love Boat. Okay, there's a lot going on here underneath the surface. On the surface, everything is calm. You don't think anything's going on. I'm going to watch Steve's tarot reading because I don't know what's happening. I'm telling you what's happening a lot. And we saw it in the pre-shuffle with that Knight of Swords underneath. A lot of healing, and look what's coming back. Cards from the pre-shuffle. I bet we get another one too. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. She holds the Ace of Cups. Oops, I kicked my table. I'm sorry. She holds the Ace of Cups. Here it is. It comes out on top of her. That tells me whenever I get a Queen of Cups at the bottom and an Ace of Cups on the top of it, she giving the cup. They are going to get over it. That's what this Four of Swords means. It's healing a little bit. They're going to get over it and come bring you the cup of love. I believe they're showing up as a page, though. This person is in a lot of pain, shame, guilt. They don't like how they handled this. I don't know what that means to you specifically. I don't. It's a general reading. I'm just giving you the energy as I feel it, and I translate it. They don't like how they handled things. Whatever that means. I don't know. Why is the Ten of Cups here? What you don't know with the moon crossing here is they're coming to bring you a cup of love. I don't think they're going to give you the full cup, though. I think that's why the Ace of Cups is on top of... Because the Ace of Cups is not given. Right? It's a love you haven't received yet. It's on top of the Queen of Cups. She gives the full cup. But with this here, I think you're just going to get a little. And that's why the Page is here. Why is the Ten of Cups here? We'll see what happens when we get here. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah. They're daydreaming about you. They're daydreaming about a future with you. I know that. Ace of Wands crossing this. That's what these two mean to me in this position. Always. They want a new beginning. They're mad at themselves. Again, because of the nostalgia, we have to look at the other cards around. The nostalgia here, the refiring, the soul recognition. But this time they know everything that's happened since the first one. They know what they missed out on. That's why they're in pain. And they hate themselves for it. They're arguing with themselves about this. Should I or should not go in? Should I or should not? Again, this moment, this rewind in the soulmate cycle where it refires the soul connection is a moment of what you're going to do. What you going to do, motherfucker? You're going to sit here and whine? Or are you going to fuck up again? Or are you going to buck up this time? What's it going to be? An F or a B? You pick. And they have to. It's up to them. Strength. They are healing. I see that. She wearing the heart. There's her heart right there. They are. There's fear around the strength card. The strength card is, you know, again, surrounded by a fence of fear. If you have to get the strength up to do something, it implies you're afraid to do it. But their heart chakra is opening. It is. It is what it is. It's someone who might just pull up. I think they're going to pull up their big girl, big boy pants and do it, but I don't think they're going to give the full cup. I think they're only going to give a little drip drip here. That's why they show up as a page. There's a lot of guilt and shame here for how they handled this. Whatever that means to you, I do not know. Six of Cups. Tell me more. I'm going to have a chat with the fickle old gal here. Let's see what we got. Why'd you give me this? Why'd you tell me about the refire? I mean, I already told them, but what else are you going to tell me? Why is this Six of Cups here? And again, if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say refire, go watch my overview videos. Go back and watch the All Signs video. All Signs videos are the only thing that really matters around here. That's where you learn about the energy. That's where you learn about what's going on. These individual sign readings are nice. But it's a long story. I got mailbags on the topic. I'm not even going to go into it. Nine of Cups crossing the Six of Cups. This ain't astrology is the point. This is tarot. It's different. I'm actually limiting the universe by pulling on a sign. But it's important on the monthly videos, I think, to at least get sort of that little narrow view. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they feel it. They feel it on every level. They know what they missed out on. I said it already. They know what they missed out on. They missed out on a wish fulfilled. Now they got a second chance at that wish. I think they're going to take it. I think they're worried about it. That's why you're only going to get a little. A lot of guilt and shame here. Yep, Seven of Wands. This person... This card always has a couple of different meanings. It can be defensiveness, and it can be someone standing up and doing what's right for them. Fighting the cause. They want to fight for it this time. They want to get it right this time, but they're scared. There's fear around the Strength card. They have to heal. They're healing from something. Something caused them to blow you off in the first place. That something it's something they're still healing from to this day. But now they can re-feel you again, and they know what they missed out on. That's why Kurt's here. What comes out after this? Yeah, I told you. They're coming in as a page. Page of Swords. I got two pages. These are read together. The best they can muster is a page. You know, they're worried. They're worried about your reaction. They're worried about whatever. They're sitting in a woe is me hole. You know, and honestly, they just need to pull up their big girl, big boy pants and get her done. Why is the Five of Cups here? Let's go. Let's go. But they do want to fight for this. They just want to come in and test the waters first to make sure that you're not going to, you know, they don't want to stick their neck out. They're already healing from something. They're already hurt, and they're ashamed of themselves for how they handled this. They don't need to come in and dump their heart fully out and then have you step on it. So they're just going to give you a little. All right? Let me make that very clear. So what they tell you is probably 1/10 what they really feel. This is pretty common for this cycle. And it doesn't surprise me with you being pretty much the center of the cycle here, Libra, that would happen. Why is the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups the center point in the travel around the cycle of the zodiac portions of it anyway? Five of Cups, why is it here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're going to push past this and come in. But this is also read with these cards up here. They're going to test the waters. The Knight of Swords has a specific message. He or she got one thing they want to say. All right? And we saw that with the Queen of Swords in the before the cut, which is crossed by this. Remember, I told you that. It's crossed by that. They're worried about it. They're worried about your reaction. And I told you that in the monthly overview video for December. I said everybody's person's worried about their reaction in some way or another. Yours is worried that you're going to just tell them to go fuck off, and that'll really hurt them even more because they really feel this now. Moon. Again. That's funny that that's there, that that's on top and that's on the bottom. Because when I turned this card to put it here, and I was going to go over here, I was going to tell you this card here is, because it's on the top, it's read with the moon a little bit over here, and it turns out the moon was right above it on top. That's fucking wild. I love that. I love that kind of symmetry in a reading. That's fucking awesome. It's just saying the same thing I just said. You know, they're going to come in. He or she, the Knight of Swords, has a specific message. All right, they're just going to test the waters. They're going to hold back a lot. They're going to keep a lot in the shadows from you. They're worried about you rejecting them. They feel this again. It's a refire of the connection. They get that second blast of Queen of Cups love. When soul recognition happens, we get a blast of love. We get like a shot, like a B12 shot at the doctor. I mean, it's just boom, right in there. A shot of adrenaline even, right? But it's love. They're getting the second shot now. But they ran after the first shot. But they know everything that happened between the first shot and the second shot, and what they felt and what they went through and all of that. And now they feel it again. Now they understand that they fucked up. Right? I'm just trying to make that clear. King of Wands. Yeah. It's the Burger King. It is. It's pride and ego. It's everything I just told you. I said they're coming in. Listen to me. They're coming in. Knight of Swords. He or she has a specific thing to say. They're just going to test the waters. They're going to keep a lot in the shadows. The King of Cups does. The King of Wands does that. The King of Wands is ego and pride, superficial. He don't want to get hurt, right? So he's non-committal. They're coming in non-committal. That's the little leak. They hold the full. They're feeling it. The full Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups level love. Right, here's the Ace of Cups on top of it. All I see is the leakage here. They come in as a page. Universe very clear. They got a lot of fear, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt for how they handle things. They don't know how you're going to react, so they're just going to come in a little pagey, a little soft, a little test message, something like that. Keep a lot in the shadows. Right here. He don't want to get hurt. So he's non-committal. It's non-committal, but they do want to speak some truth. We did see the Queen of Swords before the cut. But I knew when this card was our overall energy that Queen of Swords isn't going to show up again. And she didn't. Okay. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. So they're coming in. You can expect most of you can expect to hear from this person on the percentages I've already given you in other readings. All right, about 87% of you, give or take, can expect to hear from this person. 13% of you, give or take, your person will run and chicken out because there's just too much shame. That's just the way it is. But when they come in, there's a good chance you'll hear from this person, or you'll run into them, or whatever. It's going to seem a little non-committal. But you know, because you're watching me, that there's huge love here. And they're very sad. They know what they missed out on. Hey, you know what? Take solace in that. Let that get you to sleep at night. That should raise your self-worth right there, Libra. Someone knows they missed out on something great, and it's causing them a lot of pain and keeping them up at night. I mean, it's not something you should wish upon somebody, but you can use that energy to make yourself feel better. A little bit. That's kind of flattering. A little bit. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we want, isn't it? When somebody runs from us or somebody dumps us, well, they'll know what they missed one day, right? We say something like that. Yeah. If someone wants to leave you throughout your whole life, let them go. They'll regret it. And they'll come running back, or they'll just regret it. One or the other. You'll pick up on that energy no matter what. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Libra? I'm not going to extend this one. There's no need. It's all here. You can expect most of you, good chunk of you, to hear from your person. It's going to be very non-committal, though. It's almost going to be like, what's the weather like? But there's way more. You know there's way more here than that. So let them have it. What I mean is, let them just, if you want this person, go ahead and play their game. Play along. It'll build. And they'll slowly open up more and more and more. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Libra here? Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords. 2 of Wands. Crossing the Queen of Swords is Fakey McFakerman. Queen of Wands. It's everything I already told you. This was our original Queen of Swords from before the cut. They got a truth they want to speak. They've realized the truth. But this was crossing it before. They were worried about that. Now crossing it is Fakey McFakerman, the Queen of Wands. Same thing I told you about the King of Wands here. They're just coming in to test the waters. It's very in and out, very superficial. Make sure they're not going to get their heart stomped on. That's all. They're coming in because they're walking away from something they once had, something the way they once were. If that could be with a marriage, it could be just within themselves. Okay? It doesn't matter. They're walking toward 9 Cups. Why is that an important thing for me to say? Because the 9 of Cups was crossing here in our message from the universe. So again, it ties. It all ties together. And right here. Also saying the same thing as the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. They've let go of something. They now know what they've lost, and they have a lot of pain because of it. They know they fucked up here. For most of you, they're going to buck up and come in. They're going to change the F to a B and come in, because they do know that you're something very special. When I'm drawn to this globe, that's a whole new life, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of loving, whatever. A whole new world. But they are going to come in a little bit superficial. Alright? Just keep that in mind. You know the truth. It's Queen of Cups level love here. She holds the full Ace of Cups. And she usually gives it. But with the Ace of Cups on top of it, it's just going to be a page level little bit just to test the waters. Alright? That's your reading, Libra. I hope it was helpful. If I help one person today, I've done my job. And again, so I don't get accused of sugarcoating, I'm not. 13% of you, this person's not coming. And they're not coming in with big love and their pants half down. They're coming in with some superficial bullshit. Alright? But you know the truth, so let them have it. Let them just play their game. Play along. They'll open up eventually. For those of you where they don't come in, it's a cycle. They'll feel it more and more and more, and it'll come back around again. And we'll clean up a few more. And they'll come around again. We'll clean up. If you decide what you want to do, if you want to, don't be waiting around for them. Go out and enjoy your life. Go to some Christmas parties. Have some fun. You shouldn't put your life on hold for anybody. No Empress I know would do that. Male or female. That Empress energy, time waits for no one, and neither does an Empress. Let me tell you. Alright. Hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck. I'll keep an eye on this energy for you. If it changes, I'll do an energy update. Good luck, Libra.